Yo, all right. I have, I think, three videos that I haven't posted yet. One of them I'm planning to edit, but it's kind of a long video, so you know what I mean, I'm just gonna go into the hyperbolic time travel because I had some fun with that. You know what I mean, I'm finna yap, bro. It's gonna be like a
Welcome to
video,
Brawlhalla.
like one of my old videos where I just went into the hyperbolic dimension, bro. Rank 2v2 matches. 59. Well, the time chamber.
Training. Magyar.
All right, so what I'm finna talk about. You remember the video? Well, nobody remember the videos because who really watch my channel, but I had some videos where I was just yapping about a game idea for a Roblox game, right? Go down, right? Brace or trying to. I gotta learn the different combos with the grounded variants. Down, okay. Down and bam. Bam. What about get back on? You know what? Let's change it from Thea because she got like no defense. I'm pretty sure. Who has the most defense? Nobody has 10, but I know a lot of characters have 9. Let's go. One I know for sure is of course Magyar. Should just do Magyar. Fuck it. Wait, this is my character. Fuck. Right? Let me see. Oh no, this is the okay. 7 has a lot of defense actually. All right. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Come back. Enemies are kind of okay. Wait. Those other two. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I see. I go bam. Okay. I really like that. This one right here. I see people like to turn around a lot with that. Also do reads. Like I see somebody use that in a combo.
Dominating.
What the fuck did I just do there? Okay, go a little bit further. Ooh. That's not at all what I try to do. Okay. So I was doing a lot of planning, so I haven't really been actually like doing this shit. I've just been doing a lot of planning. But can I do this? Okay, why didn't I get there? Trying to get used to that, you know what I mean? Oh my, I'm finna actually crash out. Okay, I missed. I got it. That kills.
Berserk.
Okay, this isn't as fun as Scythe was in this game mode. Gauntlets. I don't know how people could really lock themselves in this for forever. Like I did it before, but I mean, it's not like it was fun all the time. You know what I mean? Why does he keep leaving and redoing Dead by Daylight? Alright, so I was just planning a lot, like, and I have a lot of ideas, so I'm gonna have to just organize them now, and then I think I'm gonna just like delete everything for a bit, at least for my laptop and shit until I finish that. You know what I mean? Because I want to make everything myself. You know what I mean?
Unstoppable.
I gotta get used to you know, actually moving with it, because you know sometimes you go too far, sometimes you don't go far enough. Let me see, can I do this? Okay, I can't. They're way too low. So eat your timer, bro. And I'm nice. Eat your timer, bro. I have like Trello page just for planning, right? And I have like so many ideas. And shit. But I just want to organize them now. So like, you know what I mean? I'm not to the point where people around my level would fastball to avoid getting near. You know what I mean?
Legendary.
But I'm just gonna organize it and then kind of just lock in for the game. Because like I said multiple times, I actually want to do it, right? The game is more for myself than anybody else. I already got like so many ideas for mechanics and shit. Let me explain some of them now, actually. So the jumps, how I set up the jumps, I'm gonna have to change that up a bit. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work very well. Cause look, let me just show you wall slip real quick. Okay, bro. An exclamation point, right? Let's go 2. Now 3, you don't get no jumps. I was planning on still having jumps after that point, you know what I mean? I want wall slip to be kind of similar to Brawlhalla like that. I'm still mad about that one video that I deleted. It actually got me so mad. But bruh, I got paired up with 2 spammers back to back, right? I lost barely. I almost won those shits, right? And then when I got somebody that actually used skill, bruh, I fucking released off them, right? That shit had me so pissed. That works. Girl, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna lie, off stage, hitting that is kind of hard. Hitting anything downward, I jump too much. But hitting anything at all, because I don't really use fast fall that much. Because it isn't really reliable for me. You know, like it doesn't really want to come out that much. Let's pull my other hyperbolic time chamber, bro. Fuck that.
Custom.
I prefer this hyperbolic time chamber so much more, bro. Let's go Magyar again, right? Let's try to get used to the 6. Above all else.
Magyar.
Alright, so some mechanics, right? I want there to be different verses. You know what I mean? I want there to be
3,
different
2,
verses.
1, brawl.
Team up mechanics for like movesets that match. You know what I mean? Fuck you, bro. I sent that so long ago. What? Right. Versus. So like One Piece, JJK, shit like that, right? Kind of be like classes maybe, but not really. Because what it'll do is it'll give different like passives and unlockable techniques, right? And then mechanics, well, some of them will have different perks depending on your verse, and it matches the mechanics verse, like black flashes, right? Black flashes are gonna be more useful for somebody using JJK verse.
Complete annihilation.
You know what I mean? But I don't want.
Player 1 wins.
Okay, wait. There'll be things locked to that first, right? Let's say like Jutsu Kaisen or some shit. Like curse techniques, obviously, and shit like that. They'll have different things, right? I also want like men to have like health bars, you know what I mean? So like the arms, if you block it too much, right, instead of actually fighting back enough, your arms could take damage. Then the block will be weaker, and then you'll do less damage, right? The legs, attack speed and normal speed.
3, 2,
and then for like
1,
JJK, obviously
brawl.
brain damage for the curse techniques, man. I feel like having brain damage added to the curse techniques is finna make me play JJK a lot. Because to me, that'd be like a cool ass to have. Because no game really has that. It's so important to JJK. You know what I mean? That you don't overuse your technique. Just like that. Brain damage was literally the theme of the Shinjuku Showdown. Okay, I missed. Okay, I still touched somehow. I like when movesets give like nerfs, right? In turn for buffs. You know what I mean? Like, because you can't be too OP. You need some nerfs, obviously. So having a mechanic like brain damage, I feel like that'll force you to play very like strategic and shit, smart and whatever. No way I caught that shit. No way I caught that shit. I hate how the bots do that, but never go off stage for like fighting. But you're doing way too much now, buddy. Let's see, do I got this? I don't. I do. It really depends on how far they are, I think. Bro, what the fuck was that? Did I jump and then spot dodge on accident? I'm trying to get this shit down above all else. Because I really love gauntlets. Like, I really love gauntlets. Okay, I touched that. Yo, touch is insane, bro.
Player 1 wins.
I still do more damage? Okay. You know what, let's actually buff him 2. Let's go damage taken last. Okay. You low-key need it, brother. You low-key need it. Who do I wouldn't use Mornings. Because I want to keep using gauntlets and that's like. What else? Yeah, the brain damage. I feel like I'm finna like that feature a lot. Right.
3,
And,
2, 1, brawl.
I obviously only conjured up some things for them only, right? The simple reason of I always thought that shit was cool. You know what I mean? Developers having their own thing for creating the game. I tried that. Yo, you just get hit by something? Damn. Ain't no way. Okay. Let's just go all the way to the bottom real quick. Air myriads to a lot of things for the simple fact of I feel like aerial combat can be so fun in so many games and shit. I don't want to add flight too early. Right? Like a true form of flight where it doesn't require like a special like power. I don't want to add that too early because boats deserve some love too in a game that's supposed to be like a One Piece game. You know what I mean? Not a One Piece game, just a like the genre of a One Piece Roblox game. You know what I mean? Because people really just dropping boats instantly. after unlocking flight. So I feel like things with flight, I don't want to make them too OP compared to other things. So people still need the boats. And then I'm gonna make it. I should probably add like boat upgrades, right? Because games really not having that. And I'll add that to the cello after this game. And I'm dead. I also want to add a lot of events, because events for my fun shit. I'm a Marine hater though. Fuck the Marines. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it so that you could actually do it. Like, you know. I'm sorry, Sidro. Imagine I knocked them into their own bomb. Sidro's scary. Sidro's kind of scary. When I do 0 damage, Sidro's very scary. I can't lie. Why did my recovery take so long to come out? Oh my. How are you still alive? Sidra, please. Don't do this. I need this. Sidra, this isn't you. This isn't you. Okay. I feel like, well, dang. I haven't really talked about the Brawlhalla topics that much, because Brawlhalla is really the main reason. Brawlhalla is so fun.
Player 2 wins.
So I want to make it like it has aspects of it, right? So like the weapons, right? The weapons are going to be unique. I want them to be like Brawlhalla, where there's light attacks, and there's heavy, and there's SIGs, obviously, right? Okay, Brawlhalla's trying to crash. But also like, let me think. They'll have V2s, not the individual weapons, but
3,
when you
2,
combine them
1,
for
brawl.
a character, right? Like I said before, they're only gonna be part of like the lore. I made games with my friend while we used to play like rank and fight each other, right? So like there's Demon Tesla, obviously, right? There's Thea, there's Artemis, there's Mortis, there's Terrell's time. Y'all don't know, okay. I used to hate Terrell's, and then when I picked him up for the first time, bro, that hammer classic, bro. I used to do evil shit with it, bro. Like, I'm telling you, same map right here, bro. Right here, I had no jumps, and I just got my dodge back, gravity cancel, and save. I won the game like that, bro. My friend just didn't need to come down, and he'd be fine. I feel like Terrell's gonna have to have that, like Terrell's time as a move for the V2. because with the V2, what it's gonna do is obviously it's gonna be, oh my, it's gonna be the V1 for the base, right? And then you have to have something like for Nyx, it's gonna be parries, I think, right? You need to complete that shit, and then you unlock the mode V2. You know what I mean? The mode will have different animation and effects for the saves and shit, right? I did not want to pick up Scythe. No, now I lost Scythe. They're gonna be buffed. There's gonna be the normal light attacks and then the moves. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Yo, Paul, you don't have to do this. This isn't you. Am I finna lose again? With Mordex? Yo, I might have to switch back to test guy or some shit. Mixed too. If I just keep doing recovery, okay, and I just help him there. Nice. Okay, and I'm already orange health. What the fuck? Okay, so Scythe is definitely like the better weapon for this shit, because I could kind of like keep my distance and shit. He doesn't have hammer anymore. He has gauntlets. Oh my. Oh yeah, and like there, right? What? I thought I just found it. How do you see that? Cause I fight bot. And I used to fight bot so much, kind of stopped using SIGs as much. But man. I'm losing a lot because I don't use SIGs. I don't know how to use them. You know what I mean? Except Tesca. Tesca's was pretty easy to learn. Oh damn! I see you. I see you, Core. Core, you don't have to do this. Core, please. Please, Core. I'm red. I'm deep red. Oh. Core. Core, this isn't you. Okay. Huh? Oh,
Player
what
one
are you
wins.
talking about? The V2s? Yeah. Oh yeah, I also want to add custom V2s. Like custom builds, right? Where it's gonna have the combined shit. It'll be like custom things. It's like custom character all. You know what I mean? And then the V2s. That's gonna be hard, to be honest. Especially because a lot of them have Scythe.
Next.
But it'll be fun creating my own shit. To be honest, oh yeah. So they're gonna have one move actually.
Three,
The V1s.
2, 1.
And then
brawl.
the V2s will also have one move. In the base one. The move is gonna be like a domain. where it's gonna be like Law's room, and basically it'll be for the weapons and gadgets to spawn. You know what I mean? Ooh, what a baby! What a baby! So you can actually use an arm weapon. But something I want to talk about, right? Stands. I want to add stands for sure. And I feel like stands, combo, and spin, those are gonna be something that's like every verse can get. You know what I mean? And instead of being like the normal like thing of like having sword, boots, some games having secondaries, shit like that, right? I was doing so well, I could have 3-stocked. But I got too greedy. I wanted to be like, I mean, the dare. Okay, nice. Let's go dodge. I got so used to playing with people that compliment Mon's dodges now. Like I do with people. What? I'm sorry, Dia. I feel like Cannon and Lance is gonna be a lot less toxic in that game. Cause I'm also gonna be adding traits.
Player one wins.
They're gonna be spinnable. You know what I mean? I think the slots should be unlockable up to like maybe 5 or more, because there's gonna be so many different traits that could all be used differently, and they can be used like in different play styles and combinations. You know what I mean? So I might honestly make it like the max 10, but you have to unlock them. You know what I mean?
Brawl.
And like I said before, I don't want it to be like very pay to win. I want you to actually be able to play the game free to play and still be, you know, strong and shit.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
It's like very important things where like everybody has to unlock them. Like I've already on the rocks hockey and shit. I like the custom hockey that I created. I've already started that, but I don't things like that. Okay, maybe right, because not everybody's gonna unlock those. But things like Congress hockey, I don't want that to be a game that you get this vibe. Something that everybody's gonna get. You know what I mean? And it's kind of important for because it's gonna be mainly One Piece. It's gonna have a bunch of different versions, but it's gonna be mainly One Piece, right? So I don't want it to be like too much, you know. I'm not trying to be like all the other One Piece cash grabs. And then things, they're gonna be relative, right? Relative. And with the it's not gonna be like AOPG where whatever is new, even if it's bad, it's all gonna be the same price as like everything else. You know what I mean? Because that's how AOPG gets annoying. Because everything's just paid away. As soon as something comes out, instantly. You know what I mean? I think I've said this before, but also people like Taklaman, I think that's his name. I don't like him. So I don't want people like that to be like in the game to review it. You know what I mean? I want it to be like something that always updates, that everybody can see, right? And unless something's really OP, right? And it's meant to be like secret. I don't want it to be like hidden from people, right? To be honest, I might do like SS Sakura Stand, where the first few days you kind of have to get it, like figure it out yourself. But there's hints, right? Like, like what NPC to talk to and shit like that. And then they'll give you the guide. You know what I mean? I feel like something like that would be good. I also didn't mean to throw out my gauntlets there. You know, ever since I got blasters, I haven't been struggling to speak that much. I wonder why. Buff blasters, right? Except Ada. Fuck Ada. I see you, J.O. Ooh, nice dodge there. Sir.
GG. Player 1 wins.
It's also going to be unlockable races, you know what I mean? Because like I said before, I want this to be like my only project. So I want to be able to like build it far, far into the future. You know what I mean? So obviously I want there to be space. And it's finna be mainly with like, spacecrafts and shit. So I'm not finna make it like easy for people to breathe up there. You know what I mean? Because I obviously want people to be there together instead of going solo. The first things in space is gonna be, I know for a fact, the moon, right? Where that's gonna be its own like kind of sea, because an L, and then like I'd say raids, right? Like it's gonna be open space and shit, and there's gonna be raids as like planets. It's gonna be kind of like Starfall. That shit's so fun. That shit is so fun. I'm kind of just like adding shit that I really like JJBA obviously. I really love the Moral arc and like DBZ, so gotta add that shit.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
One Piece is pretty tough, right? I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, right? Because I don't really care about it that much, but I still like it a lot. I was waiting there for a second. I said this before, but Dare on Orc is so fun. I used to just spam this with my friend. Like, gunshot. Bro, you couldn't fight it, bro. I'm pretty sure. And I used to never miss. That's the thing. I don't know why I was so good at this. Right? This was like my best thing in early game. I used to never miss that. I do like I'd say like maybe five misses per 20 used, right? It's so fun to actually do it. I don't think it's shot. And then off stage is so fun, especially because it bounces off paint, right? And then off stage it also bounces off. So I really like that. Okay, I see you. Okay. I meant to turn around there. Here. He's in. Oh, that did not work out. He's in. Well, that worked out. Alright, that's fine. I got a spear too. I really like Sarah on spear and Dare. On Honestly, I be liking dare and steer a lot of weapons. I don't think it's a coincidence, man. Dodge. Like I said earlier, I'm so used to playing against humans. I'm starting to compliment the clangers. Oh, bro, now you're doing too much. I forgot, I don't know S6 like that. I know what you think. Yeah. Okay. Watch this. Okay, why didn't you jump? Jump. Okay. Okay, bro. You're doing way too much.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
Like I said before, I also want to do skins, but not too many. Like AUT, and then especially not like box groups, right? All box groups do now it's like skins. I feel like I haven't really played box groups, but that's literally all everybody be talking about, bruh. Last time I got on that bitch, skins. Last time I heard of that bitch, skins. Like, and there's people complaining about it now. I also want the trading system to not be trash. You know what I mean? Like AOPG, fuck AOPG to be honest, right?
3, 2,
I can't even
1,
remove
brawl.
my accessories. I can't delete anything now. Like it's so bad. But, like ever since second C, you haven't been able to trade like anything from multiverse or second C. I feel like you should be able to trade shit. You know what I mean? It's not so limited. I got this, so I'm gonna check them out after this stop. Okay. I think Orbit's so fun, bro. I can't lie. Did I already say that I have 3 videos on one of them? I was supposed to edit, but it's long as hell. I don't know if I said that yet, but I remember that was like the first thing I said. Even though nobody watched my shit, I still have a love for it. You know what I mean? Like I try to. Straight up. You know what? Let's go out. I have gone. Let's go. Let's see. I'm sorry. G. Got him. No, I did not. That was not supposed to be an instinct. I was just scared there. And I'm dead. You see how that motherfucker didn't even flinch? God, I leave. What I meant to say was, speed the ball! Oh my lord. It's so pussy.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
What do I want to talk about now? Not gonna lie, bro. Last 2 nights, all I was thinking of was just that shit, right? I know the 4 base ones that I want to start with. The 4 base verses. JJK, One Piece, Naruto. I know it was four, but I forgot the fourth one. Fuck. Oh, MHA. I feel like I'm finna show a lot of love to Naruto and JJK mostly, because Naruto is what got me into drawing, and then JJK was what kept me drawing for an entire year. You know what I mean? An entire year of my life. And I'm only 15, man. So that's a lot for me, man. An entire year of my life. Because JJK. Okay, my game froze, I think. But I know I'm gonna show love to like certain things from the other places, right? Like hockey from One Piece, a few foods probably, right? Like
Three,
I know for
two,
sure
one, brawl.
I don't want rubber to be like every other One Piece game. Where it's either useless or the most OP thing, right? I want it to be useful but kind of strategic. Because you know rubber's hard to master, you know what I mean? I feel like that cross should be able to hit you even if you're inside the cross. Y'all know why that guy that Luz can be making video with? My fate should be like on his level or some shit, man. That's gonna be my end goal for Fate. Cause Fate, I gotta be honest, Fate is one of my favorite legends. Look at these things. I used to look at shit and I thought that it only had the upward variant. Now I know it has a downward variant, and this has a downward variant too, man. And then my friend, he used to get mad whenever I spam the Hino Kami Kagura move. That's why I always say Hino Kami Kagura, right, or Fake Rainbow whenever I use it, because of him. Because I used to not watch the videos on Brawl. I just used to play with him, and that's it, right? I learned everything myself, right? Like, I go random, like, for a rank game, learn the scenes real quick to start, and then pick up. You know what I mean? But my unarmed has always been my best, because I use it so much. I'm always scared of getting a new weapon and shit, and losing the next one. I usually just play characters I really like the weapons with. But now, I got used to everything, to be sure, right? So like, I'm not trying to lose whatever next thing I have, unless I go like this, right, for the stock. Either for the stock or for the current and the next stock. Why didn't you just dodge me, bruh? Did I turn around? Damn. Why I love Nair because, bruh, they used to just, like, when they were right here, bruh, trying to edge guard, damn, got his ass. I used to not even know that there was a backward variant for Nair or Dare, right? Because the timing was so weird back then to like turn it around. And then my friend who actually practiced and used tutorials and shit, damn, he had showed me make combo, right? He went bam and turn around. So I thought that was the only variant. And then I figured out Dare has a variant too. The reason I just never landed it was because the timing was off. Damn, a Nair there, right? Go off stage, right? I got you. Go off stage, then I want to bounce you off the wall. The fact of the matter is, I almost landed that shit, so. Oh yeah, let's just go crazy. Come get up. And I got the wall. That clipped the wall. Oh wait, this is the last stop. Damn. I didn't even realize. I stopped struggling when I stopped using goblins, but what the fuck? Why are bots so like resistant to goblins, right? That's my question. How did I live here?
Player 1 wins.
Wait, where are my handicaps at? That's what do less than? Oh, that's why I didn't win. What the fuck? Where did my handicaps go? There we go. That's why. Okay. Let's go. And I was finna choose Ragnar, but let's just go. I think Volkov is slept on, like Orion and other legends, because of the spammers. Let's keep talking about the game, yeah.
3, 2,
Oh yeah.
1, brawl.
I know the Raisin movie. That shit inspired me. Not gonna lie. For some Chainsaw Man shit. But Chainsaw Man, I don't want to do like the whole Chainsaw Man like special thing, right? First. So I feel like it's gonna have to be Dolo. Like it could be it can be used by the universe. So if you want calm or you want to use bombs like Raisin Bird, fuck it, go ahead. I don't care if you One Piece, I don't care what you want. You're not trying to shoot boogers out, bruh, for explosions. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what? I have a new objective. We keep using Sight until I get it. Try to cancel D-Light into a reversal layer. Damn, that shit landed? That shit landed? Where that Nair hit it, bruh? Damn. Yeah, I'm being too greedy. To be honest, I don't care about axes unless it's Barraza or Terrors. So I actually use those axes. Can we go off stage, please? Can we stay off stage, please? You see what I mean, bro? I keep doing extra jumps on accident. Oh my lord, I almost died there. Oh my lord. I don't know what possessed me to do NSYNC, but something did, and I'm glad it did. Okay, please survive. Oh, when I disconnected. Okay, I remember now. How is this somehow easier to do this shit and I do more damage? When I do no damage, it's supposed to be easier to do combos, man. But setting them up can sometimes be harder. I'm so greedy, I'm so greedy, I'm so greedy. I'm a pig. I am bloody. Okay. Whatever, bro. Oh, hey, nice. Nice throw, bro. Nice throw. What? No. Catch that with it? I'm sorry, bro. We're gonna go on charge. I gotta play that in. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Black Flashes again. Yeah. So, Black Flashes, how I'm finna do them, right? It's finna be a low chance, right? To actually land it. But it's not finna just be all luck. It also needs to feel rewarding, right? So I'm planning on that as the wrong C. I'm planning on making it a quick time event, right? And then it'll be like a chance, right? That it recharges first energy, and then a chance that it can actually knock them out, like Gojo did Sukuna. We're trying to pick up a boo-boo. Nice. Right? I gotta start fast falling more.
Player 1 wins.
So and then because Gojo was definitely the one that used it the best. If you have the 6x trait, it'll be easier to, like, you know, like, what was I finna say? Oh yeah, to either knock them out or get the out, like, your Chris energy back. Also, if you get your energy back, it also reverses brain damage. And then for everybody using JJK, it'll give the 120, which for 20 seconds it buffs Curse, like, techniques, and it gives a little bit of energy for every Black Flash you land. You know what I mean? Not as much as, like, if you get the rare chance, but you know what I mean? Also, everybody finna be able to use Black Flash, but the perks are only for JJK users. You know what I mean? Gojo clan, the people with 6 eyes, they can only do one Black Flash.
3,
And it's a
2,
lot rarer
1,
than
brawl.
the average person, right? But the average person can actually chain them. It's like the chance, right? It goes up. The more Black Flashes you land, right? Until the 8th one. After the 8th one, right? Not after the 8th one, because the 8th one is the final one. The max is finna be 8, right? After the 8th one, you damn, right? Can you let me hit you with this? Damn, bro, stop dodging! Stop dodging! Oh my, this guy gonna piss me off. Okay. Watch this, bro. He's gonna dodge it. You did it? Okay, he dodged the second one, but fuck you. already talked about black glasses, but not in detail. No, not in depth. My apology. Okay, fuck. What next one gonna race next? Custom stands, custom moves, custom everything, right? For everything, I want there to be custom, right? Not just like a custom variant, right? Because the custom variant might not come out in the one inspired by whatever happened in the show or manga happens, right? But like custom things entirely, you know what I mean? I add custom like solo weapons, right? Like the Brawlhalla ones. Cause I'm finna do the Shutsugi thing, right? Where I don't know if I already said this, but some people are gonna be able to enchant me, right? It's gonna be hard to do. Oh shit, that shit just launched straight up. And it didn't even hit. Because I was the one getting hit. Nice. But like, not just Shutsugi shit, you know what I mean? I want there to be other custom shit, you know what I mean? Why didn't you just I mean, like, get hit by that or some shit, bro? I love it. Okay, fuck you too. Brawlhalla Coach Watson. How often is it that you have to fast forward mid-combo? You know what I mean? Like mid-combo. I'm dead. And it didn't land. I almost got hit by the ground pound. On stage. Recovery. Ground pound. I missed. Sig. Missed. Pick him up like I got killed. Pick him up like a baby. Pick him up like a baby. Pick him up like a baby. Easy. First try. Okay, bro. Fuck you too. He just picked me up like a baby, like a toddler. Pick him up like a toddler. Right. Pick him up. How much is die trying that? Why didn't you just like dodge in or some shit? Right? I know that you're not a player or something, but that doesn't mean that you're retarded. Like, I see you doing some shit, bro. Like, you already cancel fucking anything out of nowhere.
Player 1 wins.
Alright. Let's think. What haven't I covered? It's gonna be rocks, hockey, right? Oh yeah. Let's talk back to the thing where I said like some games have like sword, fruit, melee, secondary sometimes, shit like that, right? It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like sometimes it's gonna be like a rare thing that goes in its own slot, so that you could have, let's say maybe one gun plus the second gun, but it's like rare, kind of that it has its own slot. You know what I mean? I have a bunch of ideas. I can't lie. So I think I just gotta organize it, right? Go to whatever I don't have detail in, add a bunch of detail to that shit, right? At least for
Three,
like the
two,
early stage shit.
one, brawl.
Because I know that for like the seeds, I want them to be big. What? You did not die. I tried to do the clip I did with what was his name? I know it's not Rampage. And it's something. Something that starts with R. It's not Ransom. Ransom's the better legend, right? The much cooler, much more fair legend. I love this guitar piece, man. Let me see, can I land it off so real quick? I missed. If I turned around and held it a little bit, I feel like I could land that. I tried to dodge it. Still got hit. I missed. Right? I missed that. I feel like guitar is such an easy weapon, to be honest. 'Cause I don't even use guitars that much. I shouldn't be able to do that shit I can do with guitars. You know what I mean? And I was there. Also, if you're playing against like any guitar, like look at this shit. Like, they get really just cheesy because the guitar hitboxes are insane. It's like sword recovery. Guitar recovery is insane, man. I don't, man, I could miss this. No, I do no damage. What the fuck? Why am I playing around so much, man? Okay. Back to guitars. If I ever need it, my back's right there. That is not at all what I wanted to do. I want to do a gravity cancel. This one doesn't move. The main phase going up. Almost back. I'm dead. Ooh, I'm so nice now. I'm not running that risk again. I'm about to piss myself off. Let me see. What? Do I got this? I'm not even doing it. RPGs. Around there. So I missed that one. Oh, just how bad do I suck, right? Okay, nobody answered that question. I don't think I'm ready to answer. Just damage him up a little bit. That's not damage him up. Yeah. Okay. No damage, by the way. Okay, but I see you. Let's try to do the combo, yeah? I forgot how I did it already, bro. I'm trying to in dodge a fucking bot. In dodge beat a bot. I'm tired of you, bro. I'm going for the kill. Yo, let me get the gadget, bro. Hold on, why am I so low already? Also, I did nothing with that gadget. That saved me. I'm so
Player 2
I think that's
wins.
enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about my charger. Yeah, my shit finna die soon anyways. So that's enough for today. Bye-bye. Ooh, me. Set this quick. Alright, now bye-bye.